Hi my friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire, and today I would like to try my hardest to pick some papers for the signatures that are going to go inside the Flip-Flop-Flappy Envelope Journal. I don't know when I'm going to get them sewed in, but I would like to get the signatures chosen so that I can start making some ephemera. How does that sound? That sounds kind of fun, right? So I've got my little journal here. I've got a few papers that I had popped inside here that I found that I liked. And then I went and grabbed some other things that I thought might be fun to use in here as well. So these ones I just recently got on a haul, and I liked them, and I thought they're a lot of times I like to use these just to put into the pockets, but I thought these were very pretty, and I can just use them right inside the signatures. So I grabbed 3 of them, and thought I would just go ahead and get those put aside. I grabbed some random papers that I thought would look nice inside also, and I also grabbed some prints from DigiKits. I believe it's my chapter 1s folder. I don't know. I have all my kits all mixed up because I was doing that way before I did a YouTube channel, and so I really wasn't keeping track because there was no reason to keep track. If I gave journals out to anybody in my family or any friends, they had no idea what I would be talking about if I told them, oh, this is chapter 1 and this kit, they just looked at me like I just grew another head. Anyhow, so, but it is chapter 1, and I can absolutely link their Etsy shop. I can link their Etsy shop. So aren't those cute? I'm not really sure where I want to put them. I should not be doing that at the moment. So I found these. I pulled some papers, these out of my stash of already folded papers. I kind of went through that. Disclaimer, I made a video already going through that. It was so incredibly chaotic that I confused myself. So that video is not getting up there, and I just tossed everything that I did on there out. Well, not out in the garbage, but just, I kept that. This is something I found on there that I liked in my little basket. These ones are shorter. I might use these. I liked this size, so I did grab a couple of more of these papers just to do that. So let's do that really quick. I know I like them, and I'm thinking I would like at least 3 of them. It's probably how I got, is that how I got this? No, that's incredibly wrong. But I like this parchment paper, and it's got like that, it's bumpy. Does that make sense? It's a bumpy. So, was it like this? I think that'll work just fine. Let's just see. Well, let me see what did I like about that in the book. So here's the little booklet journal. See, this is going to be chaotic too. I just can't pull it together. I apologize. I think I just like the size of it. I know I liked it for in there, but you're not going to see it anyhow because I think something else is going to show up. Yeah. So let me just put her up there, and I think I just liked the length of these, and I wanted some different sizes of paper in the signature, but I didn't necessarily want it to be, I don't really know what I want it to be. Honestly, I really just don't know. So let's just do this, and I know I liked this height is what it was. So is that all that was for that? Let's just give it a tear and see. I think that's good right there. Let's try it. Yeah, I think that'll work. And I'll do that another time here. And then we will have all these papers, and I won't use them. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really know. I'm sorry. I'm being like all mixed up and confusing. I'm so sorry. I think I just want something like this. Maybe I will end up grabbing another one of these papers. Who knows? But for now, I just want to do that. And I don't mind that one being like that. Do I? I feel like this is a completely different parchment paper. I think I grabbed them out of 2 different folders. That's all right. it all works. It really does. It all works. So these also were some in my stash, and I don't know what DigiKit these are from, and some of them have something on the inside, some of them don't. I really want this just to be like kind of like a fun journal where I can just put whatever I want in here, but at the same time I want it to go with it. So I found these three that I liked. These two of them have the word, one of them has lines with that color, one of them has no lines and it's white, and one of them has lines but it's yellow. But I feel like they all will fit in here. I feel like they will. That's the way my mind is thinking right now. I liked this one in this piece right here. I liked this one. Is it this one right here? See, I feel like that can go there or in the other one. No, I don't like that one there. I like it there. I liked that because I liked all the colors right there. That's what it was. And then this one, I didn't have one for that one. I had one for that one. And I think, was this one in the back? See, I already forgot where I put it. Yeah, I did. I like that purple right there. So, I mean, I have that so far, but I have 5 signatures to make. So let's put these up here. I think these were cute like that. It just looked very feminine to me, and I liked it. So we have those 3 together here. I have to make 5 signatures. They don't all have to be identical, that's for sure. I also pulled out these. I'm not positive I'm going to use these. It's really thin. It's coffee dyed. It's just nice. It's just nice paper to write on. Actually, maybe I will do those. I bought this pad of paper at the dollar store in the children's drawing, for the children's drawing. Children's drawing. And yeah, I do like that actually. So this is, I feel like every time I choose papers for a journal, I don't have like one specific way all the time how to do it. And knowing that I need 5 signatures, but only doing 3 at a time is kind of an odd way to do it, I feel like. But I know I have 3, I don't know. I know I have 3 like that are tucked inside, and the 4th and the 5th one. That's what I'm calling the 4th and the 5th one, or the outside ones. Everybody else is going to be tucked inside of a piece like that. Does that make sense? You with me? Because I'm struggling. Okay, I'm going to stick those over there now for a minute. And I do like these. I also have these green ones here that I like. I don't know why I only have 2. Were these ones going to go on the outside, maybe? Like inside of these. No, see, I don't want it to be fully covered. I mean, I can always tear it down. I want the, I want a signature here, but I don't want it to be fully covered by the cover. Does that make sense? So maybe those signatures won't be very thick. Maybe I'll put a card on it. I don't know yet. I'm like seriously just flying by the seat of my pants. I do like this green one. Maybe I'll just finish these 3 that go on the inside ones. Maybe that'll help me figure out. Oh, see, I do like that. I'm liking those colors. I'm liking that layering. So, I believe these papers are right behind me in that little box. Unless I moved it again in my cleanup. Nope, I've got one right here, thank goodness. Okay. And there we have that one. So let's see if I go inside here, and I don't want the signatures to be thick. As of right now, I'm thinking like 5 pages maybe. So there's 4. I mean, if we count this little one, but I mean, like, why wouldn't you? 1, 2, 3, 4. See, isn't that pretty in there? I think that's pretty. Okay. So I do like that. And then maybe I will, maybe I won't use these. I don't know. Maybe I'll just use them on the outside ones. I kind of like when you open it up to see all this. Usually, you know, like I'll put like a big one, a real pretty one that stands out, and maybe that will happen. But right now, I'm kind of liking that. So let me take that out. I think I might feel that way for the other way. I know nothing. That's what I feel like. Do you ever have days like that? Okay, so this was the 3rd one, huh? Okay, well, see, I like it right there. Even though there's no blues in that one and there's blue here, I still love it. I think it's very, very pretty. Let me see. Not so much on that though. Okay. So maybe we'll keep that right there so I don't forget what I'm doing. I can never tell if that one's upside down or not. And I do like that one there. So maybe we'll keep those there for just a moment, and then we'll just keep moving forward with these 3 signatures. Maybe that's what all we're gonna do is 3 signatures for right now. I'm gonna stick those little ones over there for a minute, and I'm gonna put those up there. So here's some other paper that I grabbed from my new haul, and that's just a piece of scrap that was in there. This one, okay, here it is. It's like kind of shiny. It feels pretty cool. I like it. But what I like also is that it's really, really thin. And I think that would be nice on here also, you know? So, and you can see through it. So that might be like, maybe that would be the cover. So that's kind of cute. I like that. I'm gonna set that aside for just a minute in the I really like pile. I also, photocopied some of my fabric paper. Remember when we took the fabric and we put it on that sticky paper? I photocopied some of them for fun uses. Here's a couple that are in black and white, 3 of them. And then I did a couple of them that were in color. And I thought maybe these would be nice to use in there for the copy die, if I do copy die in here. Let's see. Kind of like this one. I think it's good to have copy die in there. I mean, I spend a lot of time doing it when I made them, right? And I copy dyed them and ironed them, all that good stuff. And then I made fabric paper. So that's, or not fabric paper. I used fabric to make the paper. And then I don't know if I would put that on top though. Maybe in there. Ooh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I like that one. And then what about, and that was a colored one. I feel like these all, I mean, I could do any of them. This one's pretty too. Okay, I thought my thing was getting caught up, and so I tried to tug on it, but it doesn't. I thought, oh no, I messed my print up, but it doesn't bother me. Would you know that's what happened if I didn't tell you? So I kind of like the way the colors look now. If I wasn't afraid to break my printer, I'd probably go do it again just to get more of that cool look there. So yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do another one of these. And then the other one I will do in the black and white. So which one do we want? Ooh, that's really pretty, isn't it? And ooh, that's really pretty too. I really like that one, but I feel like I'm doing a lot of small flowers, so maybe we'll do this one. Let's. All right. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. All right, so they all 3 have one of those, and so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just kind of want to get a feel for it. I think, because I'm going to put ephemera. I have to remember that. I'm going to do ephemera. Maybe I will just take these out. No, I'm going to leave them in. Stop me. Somebody help me. Save me from myself. I like that one. Okay. And then I have this. That's the outside, and then this is the other inside. Okay. There we go. Now, see, there's still plenty of room. And then I think like, okay, well, if I stuff it with stuff, it's going to come out more, right? But I feel like it's still like, that's still a decent size with the tie on there. Yeah, I'm good with it. If you don't want yours to be really puffy, then just don't put as much as I'm putting in there. I suppose if you want it to be more puffy, then just keep on going. So I'm going to stick those aside. I'm done with those. Now I want to choose, I still need those inside ones, and I wanted to choose some papers for my, from my folders that I pulled out that I was telling you about. So let's see what we got. This is a folder. What is this? Used, I have a note on here. Used to collage over and make into journal cards. I don't think that these are going to go with anything that I have here. So I'm going to take this folder. We'll put this one over there, out of the way. This one's pretty small. Let me see what's in here. There's no notes. Okay, this one's just lined paper. And I have them lined on both sides. This may, yeah, so I have different colors. Yeah, these are my folders. We went through these before, I think, and I was showing you how I think I did, on something I did. Anyhow, how I printed it with vest and normal or natural or whatever, regular, whatever it comes out, you get 2 different tones of the colors. And I don't mind that actually for using in journals. It doesn't, like, you know, I've already printed them and I like them, so. But here's my chapter 1 papers. So see what I mean? Like, isn't that pretty? But the other side, I printed it so it has that color. And I think either color will be fun. Ah, I knew I had more of these. I was looking, good night. There they are. All right, so I do like this one. I think this would be pretty in there and I really want to use it. So let's just get that one. And like, do I like it better than that? Maybe not right there. Oh, I guess I should have done this first to see. I don't think I like that. I think I like the blue with that better. Not to say I'm not going to use this in there, but I like that one. And I think the same thing is going to happen over here. It's going to be that blue. So maybe before I fold them up, maybe I'll do this and see. That doesn't do it for me. This blue, I really like this blue though. That does a little something for me there. I like that one. Okay, so we'll get that one cut and down. I think there's another blue one there. And then here's a pink one, but I don't know if that pink is going to be quite what I'm looking for. I don't think so. No. This maybe. I like these blues because we have that with the ephemera pieces that I've already sewn up, and I think I would kind of want to use them. Now there's this one too. I really like these. It's got 2 different tones, but I feel like it's gonna look good. See, I feel like it'll look good with that. Yep, I like that one. I have another one here. It's just writing though. It's nothing like super spectacular, but it's fine. But I know where it's at if I need it. I think I like that one and that one. There's 2 of the same ones there. And then these ones are lacy. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's move this over for a second. My hands are not working. They just don't want to do anything today. It's really irritating me. Like that one's kind of cute. I don't really have any lace in there, but flowers and lace, why not? It could be whatever I want. So I like that one. I don't really have purple in there. I'll skip purple. I mean, that's a possibility, or I don't think so. I don't think so. What do I have written on there? Printed on Red River paper. Side one on matte photo setting, side 2 on plain paper setting. That's what I was trying to say. On matte photo setting and then on plain paper setting. So side 1 and side 2. Did I mark them as to what side 1 is? Oh, this would be side 1. So this side I did on the matte photo, and then this side I did on plain paper. So I don't know if it picks it up in the camera, the difference in the color, but there is a difference, and depending on what it is, you know. So I think I like this one's very different. See that? Okay, but I don't think I need these ones. Maybe this one. And I think I have more than I need out anyways. Let's see. That one and that one. And then I'm going to put this one away. So. I think I said I wanted to keep that on top just in case, because I know where I have it. Right there, if I need it. All right. So there's those. And I'm going to set those over here to the side as well. And then we'll get these ones figured out. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and I found the easiest thing for me to do is go ahead and fold them and then cut them, and then, because that white is different on both sides. I think I want to do this though. Decide what I like. I don't think it matters. I really don't think it matters. As I struggle to do this, it doesn't matter. Oh, sorry about that. I wonder if I have a different bone folder. This one, I feel like I'm gonna go this way. And I'm okay, even if I don't use all these, I'm okay prepping them all because they'll just go in my paper file thing. What else am I gonna do with this stuff, you know? I don't know that I'm gonna use this one. Should I even? You never know. Well, I hope everybody's doing good. I hope you're enjoying the process. I know I've said I'm sorry like a bazillion times on this video. I just feel like I'm not being a very good decision maker. With anything, and I don't want to make it a confusing process. I can hear my husband and my dog walking upstairs right now. We're supposed to go to the store in a little while, so he's probably coming to check on me to see if I'm close to being done, which I am not. And I can also hear my dog in tow with him. So, just kind of saying that out loud to you guys so they hear me too. He doesn't want to be on the videos, so that's how I let him know. You're going to be on it if you keep coming down. So what we'll do is I'm just going to go ahead and try to get these signatures chosen. Once we do that, I feel like I'm going to take a break, so I want to come back and look at it. And I really want to get them sewn in. So I know in the beginning I said I want to do the five pamphlet hole stitch. I still do. I really want to. I just don't know that my hands are going to be up to it. And my husband's not going to do that for me. So, I mean, he does a lot of things for me, but he does draw the line on some things. And doing something he's never done before, and with me, like, don't mess it up, you know. Well, I don't think he could. Isn't going to be the funnest thing, but I want to. So my hopes are that I'm still going to do that. These papers are so pretty. I love chapter 1. But I also like using papers that are not digitals. I really do. I think I love collecting papers at the thrift stores, and I love stationery. And I just think they're so fun to use in the journals. So, and I have stamps, so I know I can make my own backgrounds. I have paint, I have inks, markers, I have stencils. So I have lots of ways to make my own background, so I don't have to only use DigiKits, which I know not all my friends here have access to. So, okay, let's see. Let's see. I need a paper cutter. Ooh, and I never changed the blade yet. Ugh, maybe I should do that really quick, huh? I have a new one right here. Whoops. Okay, well, that was fun. So, let me see. I have a brand new one. And then I wrote used on that already, so I'm going to leave that in there. And maybe just so I don't forget, I'll write... Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's see. And it just slips in here. So easy. All right. So I already know, like, what I like to do is like to see which side has got the widest white space. I think I did it the right way there. And then I'm just going to go just a tiny bit underneath that to hopefully capture all of it. See? Okay. Did that make sense? if I was doing something different where I wanted all my papers to be the same exact size as each other, no matter what, then I wouldn't do it this way. But I'm not concerned with that, and they may become even a little bit shorter once all is said and done. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and give these a cut. I also want to use some of the fun stuff I've received in the Happy Mails shares. Gosh, what a blessing! I'm just like, I feel like the luckiest person alive right now. So, thank you. Oops. Okay, and there we go. Done with the cutting of these papers for the moment. Let's see where we're at. Now, these are all my Red River papers. They do have a little bit more heft to them, so I have to keep that in mind as I build these signatures. And like I said, I want these two on the outside to be a little bit smaller in scale. I don't want them covering this. I want that to be the background. And then this one, even though it's a little bit bigger envelope, I still want some of that to show through. I don't want it to be all in. Now I'm wondering, maybe I won't use this one because it's got the white on there. Maybe I'm going to pull these for a second because, you know, it's all about changing my mind a bazillion times. And then I think I'm going to find here what I like on the front. And I'm thinking I want something that's going to stand out a little bit, but not a whole lot. So maybe I will still go back to those. We just don't know. Kind of like that one. Okay, I like that one there. What about the front? Would the front one be the same thing with that pink? Is this the one with the nice yellow in the background? And nothing else has that yellow, so maybe. Like, I know I can do whatever I want, but at the same time. So, you know, I do like that one. But I like it more like that. Kind of like that, too. So, and then when you open it up, or when you open it up, it's a little bit lighter. Yeah, maybe that way. Okay, it's fine. I think I just need to make a decision. So then we have the three that are in here. Do I want any of these to go on the inside? So, and I like these two blue ones. Maybe I'll stick with the outside with those. Do they all have to be the same? I don't think so. So let's see. Boy, my coffee dye on there is pretty strong. I have, let's see what I have here. I have two of these lacy ones that are blue, and I have a couple of cream ones. I have that one, and I have these ones, these three. Maybe I'll put these three on the insides of these, like that. Except not inside there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, so that one, I got that one. And then I want one on here. Am I doing it the right way? Yep, I like that. I like the whole layered look. There's just something that's getting me on it, and I'm really liking it. So, same thing with this one. And I'm just trying not to be picky because they're pretty similar on which one goes in there. I mean, like, I think two of them are actually identical, but there we go. Now, let's see. I have this one that I like. I have these two, and I have these two. I like this. I like this. Yeah. So there's that one. And then, I mean, am I going to put that one in there? Maybe. There's a 3-piece right there. Yep, I like it. And then, oh my gosh, thank you for helping me, you guys. I think I felt like I was losing my mind. And now, what did I do? I put the cream one in there, I think, to kind of break it up a little bit, didn't I? There we go. And then I put this one in there, right? Because I really like this blue. And we're going to find it throughout with the ephemera. Let me just remind us with the ephemera that I've already sewn. So I really want to use it. Or some of it anyways. So see what I'm talking about? So I have all these pretty blues. And I think that'll be pretty throughout the journal. Not the only thing that's going to go in there, but throughout it. Of course, of course. So now let's just see how fat our little baby here is. It's getting pretty chubby. It's getting chubby. I did pull these little ones to use. I mean, do I need them? I don't think I do. I think I'm going to keep these ones just to be that. I think that's what I'm going to do on the outside. And I have that little one, that one, and then they just kind of grow up. You know, something I'll never do. And then inside there, I kind of like that too. So, I mean, I don't know. Do I need these? Do they add any value to what I'm doing? I mean, I think I would rather just have some pockets, honestly. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put these aside. I do have a tendency to really get really fat and fluffy. So fat in the funnest sense of fat. Okay, there we go. Whoops. All right. So if these signatures in the front are just 3, I can always put something in between them that's thinner, some of that thinner paper. What did I say I had? I set it aside. What did I do with it? I put it on the side that I want to use. Yeah. Just to have a little extra something in there. That's these papers right here. Remember this? Okay. Now, I've got a lot of this. Let's just see what it looks like. I have to see it like in action. I can't just be like, I'm not the kind of person that can just, oh yeah, I think that's gonna look good. I have to see it in action. So, which I think is why I have so many scraps. All right. So I don't like that. Don't like that at all. But do I like it in between anything here? Like, just to give it a little extra. Let me try something really quick here. These aren't part of that yet. They may end up, I don't know. I just don't know yet. Let's do this. I want to, okay, let me see. I just want to pull, I want it to be on the inside of that signature if I do this. I don't want it to be on the outside, but I want the edges to be kind of fun. So I apologize if I'm completely off the camera or halfway off the camera. I know I'm not completely. I'm trying to get on here. I want to be onto the camera. So I want it to sit on the inside of this, not on the outside. See how it's on the outside? I want it to be on the inside. So I know I can go at least to that line there and try to stay within that. I'm just kind of lining this up the best I can. I already have it folded in half. It's really thin paper. I'm hoping for the best on tearing. And so I want to go right on this line right here. I'm going to go right to the inside of it. And who knows how, and look at, I already know I'm not going to be straight because look at my folding isn't straight. Is that going to matter once I tear it? I don't know. Will it? Will it matter? Not if I tear past it. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Okay. There we go. Let's try that again. So I'm going to go past that line a little bit, I think, just to make sure everything stays on the inside. So there's that line. I'm going to go right inside of it a little bit. I don't care if it's crooked, going down like a little bit crooked. Only because if I try to be really straight, it's never going to happen. Those look actually pretty straight. And I'm going to do the same thing for the front, for the top and the bottom. See? You want it to be the top and the bottom. I think that's what I want. So I'm going to go just a smidge on both sides. So if I line this side with one of these lines, I think I have that's going to be my best bet to get it to be somewhat, not worrying that it's absolutely perfectly straight, but you know, close. Close, that's all I want, just close. Okay, that's close, I like that. Now that side's crooked, so I'm going to use this edge right here, and I'm going to line that up from the bottom all the way across on a line, because that's going to give me my best situation. Okay. And there we go. Now let's see. And I feel like these little tiny ones, it's too hard for me to play with, but these ones I can ink up and use. That'd be cute. Now let's pull this girl back down on here and see what's happening. Is this gonna do what I wanted? Did I get it torn enough to do what I'm like wanting to do? Come on, go in there. Oh, I think so. I mean, at the most I could take it down on the bottom and the top a little bit more. But I would just do one side. Okay, let me just do one side so that it's like that all the way through. I hope this is making sense of what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing whatever my mind is saying, hey, try this. I think you might like this. And then if I don't, then my mind just says, ha ha ha, joke's on you. Just kidding. Okay, there we go. A little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, see how it comes out. Then what I would do is, because I do have this going throughout the journal, I'm going to go ahead and use some of the Vintage Photo Distress ink and just go around the edges. And then set that aside just for a sec to see. There's no point in doing the inside too if I don't, if it's not, yeah, I like that. Do you like that? So you don't see it until you open the page, but then when you open this, and then you get that, then you get this nice soft page before you get to the digi, and then you'll have another one of those right here, and then we'll do something in the middle, I don't know what yet, but we'll do something fun and lightweight. But I like that, that's lightweight. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna do, so I need 2 for this one. I need 2 for the back. Okay. And then I'm gonna put those together like that. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and close that up for a sec, because I'm going to now be doing some of this tearing. I'm gonna set these over here to the side because I'm not really using them. And then, you know what? I also pulled this book. I wonder, ouch, ouch, smushed my finger. Do these all have a saying on them? Life's greatest happiness is to be convinced we are loved. Oh, that is the truth. I mean, everybody deserves to, it's not that everybody just deserves to be loved. Whoops, in my mind, whoops, I just ripped that. I guess that's for me. But to feel it, because it's different. Like, somebody can love you, but you have to feel it. There's such a big difference in that. And I think it's really hard sometimes to truly feel it if you don't love yourself. I mean, oh geez, I did give myself an owie. I feel like the greatest thing we can do for ourselves is to truly love ourselves so that we can allow somebody else to truly love us. But how do you really know what that feeling is unless you give it to yourself first, right? So there's that. There's my little side note. So I think I'm just going to get that. Okay. So I have this little book here, and I like these little sayings in here. So I was thinking that maybe they're all really happy. They're all really nice sayings. So I was just kind of thinking that maybe that would be something cute on the inside of these ones, or on the inside of. Well, I really do like that. And I do like it sideways, so that's fine. I'm fine with that. Just gonna give that a little pinch there. I think that's cute inside there. I like it with the blue. I do want to just try it on one of my other signatures here on the middle one. Whoops. And see. Yeah, it's not there. It's not for that one. It's for this. It's not for that. It's for this. So these ones will get those inside. All right, so let me pick another one for the outside one. Let me see. And look at all this aged. Look at that aged stuff there. I like it. Okay, we'll put that book aside now. I just love finding these books at the thrift stores. I gotta tell ya. So, you know, I think you've heard me say before, like, a book has really got to be worth it for me to pay a couple bucks for. Honestly, this is one of those types of books. I would prefer not to have to pay $2 for the book, for a used book that's got, you know, although we're seeking the aged look, I prefer not to spend $2 if I don't have to. I want to get more. I want to buy more stuff, so. Sorry, I have a little owie on my finger, so I have to keep it covered. I get hangnails really easy. I already have dry skin, and then the paper, you know, it just absorbs all the oils, I guess, from you. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Okay, so I like that. So I have 1, 2, this can have that thin one, and then 3, and then I'll have this other one, 4, and then 5, or so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll have this little one for the insert. So that's going to be the front and the middle. The front and the back. Good night. Speak right, girl. So it's going to be the front and the back. And then my inside signatures, I have 2 in the front. I have 2 in the front. Where's my front? I have 2 in the front. I have this one right here, and I have this one right here. And then I have one of those in the very back, which is right here. And on these ones, we're going to do I'm going to do, you can do this if you want to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm just trying to think, I do want to do something in the middle, and I don't know what. Would that be where this lace goes? Does that do it for you? Do you like that? I mean, I just kind of want to use all these things. I have them folded. I could do that blue one there. And then the front one, I could do this one right here. Like that. Yeah, I think that's fine. I like it. I think it's fine. I think I would much rather have that. And then I think this really pretty flowery one right here in the middle signature. Right there. Yep. Okay. There we go. There we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages on 3 signatures. And then we have on this one, we're going to have 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do another one of those right here. So that'll be 4, and then 5, and then the middle one will be 6. So it's going to be a fatty. That's just what I do. That's just what I do. So we'll get that. I'm going to get these finished up. I'm going to go ahead and finish tearing these and putting them in there. I will get any pages that I'm going to do inking on, I'm going to ink. If I want to do any tearing, I'll do that. And then if I do it off the camera, I might do some of it off the camera. It just depends on how my day goes. But I will go through it step by step with my friends here so that we are still doing it together. I hope that's okay. If you don't want me to do anything off the camera, please let me know. I will do it on the camera. It just takes a little bit longer, but I will tell you this. You are worth it. You are worth it. So just let me know. I will see you on the next video, my friends. Enjoy all your moments. Bye.